Hi, we are going to have a look at the Aqara motion sensor. Aqara makes some of the probably the best right now in the market sensors. They do have a range which uses the JN5169 microcontroller, almost in all of their Zigbee products. You do need a hub, but if you don't have Home Assistant, I'm not sure. Well, theoretically, Alexa can also pair with these devices, but I haven't tried it yet. I use them directly to connect it to Zigbee Home Automation with a Conbi stick. Very, very reliable and very long lasting. For example, my sensor, not this one, but the one that I have in the hallway, for turning on and off my lights all the time. It's over a year. I think it's almost 15 months, and the battery is at 73%. So you get the idea how reliable and long lasting they are. So let's have a look at them. Look how tiny this is. I mean, come on. This is one of the smallest and neatest sensors you can actually buy. Aqara makes a really nice design products. This one is really easy to use. This is a pairing button over here, and blinks blue. I don't know if just send data to Home Assistant. So let's just twist it, remove it. 2450 battery, which is actually that's why it's so long lasting. I think it lasts more than 2 years. So let's crack it open and see what's going on inside. If I remember correctly, let it focus. Yeah, you just need to push it a bit. I'm gonna damage it. So let's see. Okay, it's coming out. Well, there you go. I think that's open. Nothing, just a piece of plastic. So the circuit just slides out. It's a sandwich between two boards. One of them has the CPU. Let me just separate it. I'll show you more. So it's a sandwich of two boards. Well, I have to mention that Aqara's devices have many test points, as you can see by those bright spots here. Those are test points actually for testing the circuit, which is really good. You can see the PCB antenna here, Zigbee, the JN5169 microcontroller. It's an all-in-one solution. It has everything. It requires only a crystal, a few capacitors, resistors. This is an electrolytic, and that's it. Basically, that's the whole thing. And this is the connector to the sensor board. The sensor board has on the back side the connector, a few components. This is a SGM8044. It's a rail-to-rail operational amplifier. It's used, this is flux residue from the sensor, because the sensor is through hole. Probably they installed it manually, so they didn't bother to clean the flux. But it doesn't matter in these boards. So here you have the motion sensor itself, which is a thermal motion sensor. What else do you have here? This is, I think, this might be the Luminance Sensor, the green one. I'm not sure if it's a blue LED. Well, I'm not sure. Well, this one, as you can see, has been modified. This is a hack to actually make the sensor send measurements every 5 seconds from TP4 to TP15, I think. Yeah, probably. No, not TP15. I think it's TP something. You can find it on a Korean blog. Some Korean guy actually did this hack, and it's working perfectly. So and you can see the plethora of I think I made a fingertip there. Anyway, so yeah, you can see the plethora of test points, which means they actually do test these boards a lot. You can make automated jigs in the factory, so you place the board on the jig. It has test points on the bottom, test points on the top, and it automatically tests the systems really quickly. So yeah, that's it. That's basically it. There's nothing to it. It's just the motion sensor and everything, those supporting components. Really nice construction though. The board feels like a proper board, like a really well designed, and the quality is really good. So yeah, thank you for watching.